I'm barely coping. You know, it's really, really hard, this. And I don't fuss. I'm not a fusser, but it is so hard.
Today on 2nd Street, we're going to hear Jenny Mckenzie's story, and you're going to hear about her experience as a patient on a waiting list in Canada's healthcare system.
My name is Jenny Mckenzie. I've lived in Vancouver for 26 years. My healthcare story started really a long time ago with an aching hip, but it slowly became more bothersome. And then last May, when I was away on vacation, we did a tremendous amount of walking as usual, and suddenly I could not do that anymore. In fact, it was so painful. Some days I couldn't walk hardly at all. I find it very, very difficult to do so many things, and it takes me 4 times as long to do the same things. Just personal care is horrendously difficult. I cannot dry my feet. I cannot put cream on my legs. I can't cut my toenails. Most of the time I don't wear socks because putting on socks it's too painful and I can't reach my feet. It really upsets me. I can't cuddle my grandchildren and pick them up or look after them, even for half an hour, because I can't chase after them. I can't move fast.
The Fraser Institute has been measuring wait times since the early 1990s, when there was a lot of anecdotal information about people waiting for treatment, but not a lot of good data. In 1993, we produced our first estimate that saw wait times at about 9.3 weeks between referral from a general practitioner to getting treatment. In 2018, our most recent survey, that wait time is 19.8 weeks. So that means in about 3 decades, wait times have more than doubled. We've tried to examine the relationship between government spending and wait times a couple of times now. Unfortunately, the few studies that we've actually conducted don't actually find any relationship between government spending and wait times, which means that effectively this continuous approach where we have of governments pumping more money into the system does not work. We might see a few improvements at the margins, but we're not going to see wait times fall to the extent that they are in other countries.